Some of them be alright though.
That's why, look, he didn't come out like a fiery serpent. He gonna bite me. But he did come out sliding his ass over here though. Alright? You see how I had my eye on him? He's at the corner of my eye. I didn't like the fact that he was on my right side. And I didn't like the fact that he was just standing there this entire time. But Yahweh willing, he asked a stupid question. We answered this, well, Maraban answered this question. This question got answered, and now he's on his way. Which is a good thing. Go ahead. You got something?
Go ahead. I don't even know. Start from start from 7.
21:7.
22:7.
It's Acts 22:7. And I fell unto the ground and heard a voice saying unto me, Saul, Saul, why prosecute thou me? And I answered, Who art thou, Lord? And he said unto me, I am Yahushua of Nazareth, whom thou prosecute. And they that were with me saw indeed the light and were afraid, but they heard not the voice of him that spake unto me.
So Paul saw that light, the light of death, because he was prosecuting some of the prophets. So the Most High had him marked for death.
Yep.
He was gonna kill Paul, man, but he used them anyway. And that's how the Most High worked. He used the sinners, just like when he used Rahab. She was a harlot, and she was from another nation.
Yeah.
And he used her because she was the only person in that nation that was righteous enough for him to use. Really?
She was chosen.
Yeah, she was chosen. Anybody the Most High choose, he choose.
That's why we continue to say, when you say the so-called white man, we're not talking about the skin tone, man. Because the Most High, he made you pick a person that has all the curses on them. The white skin, the bluish eyes, and the fucking, and the fucking blonde hair, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, but they heard not the voice of him that spake to me. And I said, what shall I do, Lord? And the Lord said unto me, rise, go into Damascus, and there it shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do. And when I could not see for the glory of that light, being led by the hands of them that were with me, I came into, how you say it again? Damascus. And one, how you say that?
Ananias, yeah.
Ananias, devout man, according to the law, having a good report of all the Jews which dwelt there, came unto me and stood and said unto me, Brother Saul, receive thy sight. And the same hour I looked up upon him, and he said, The Father of our fathers have chosen thee, that thou shouldest know his will, and see that just one, and shouldest hear the voice of his mouth. Thou shalt be his witness unto all men of what thou hast seen and heard. And now, why tarries thou arise and be baptized and wash away thy sins, calling on the name of the Lord.
Washing away your sins, calling on the name of the Lord.
So you need the name.
So that's how you get washed clean, man. It's calling on his name and studying. Getting into his word. That's how you become clean. That's the only way you're gonna become clean. You gotta call on his name. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua.
But if you want to keep being dirty, call on whatever God you've been calling. And the Most High, he's going to make sure that you stay filthy. Make sure he wipes your bitch ass out. Go ahead. This is 1 Corinthians 15:38. But the Most High giveth it a body as it hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. All flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. There are also celestial bodies and body terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. There is one glory of the sun, another of the moon, and another glory of the stars. For one star different from another star in glory. So also is the resurrection of the dead. It is sown in corruption, it is raised in incorruption. It is sown in dishonor, it is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness, it is raised in power. It is sown a natural body, which we have. It is raised a spiritual body, which is the celestial body, the body that don't die. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. And so it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and after that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is of the Lord from heaven. As is the earthly, such are they that are earthly. And as is the heavenly, such are they that are heavenly. And we are heavenly, not earthly. So that's another proof that we're not from this world. We come from heaven. That's why the Most High has to gather up his 144,000, because they were cast down onto the earth. But Yahweh Shai gave the devil that power to go ahead and do it. That's why Yahweh Shai says they're not from the earth, even though I'm not from the earth, but I sent them into the earth and not into the world, but I don't want you to take them out of the world.
I pray for them out of the world.
Thank you. I pray for them out of the world. That's how the scripture comes.
Which are the elect. As I said, we are gods. So the Bible is really written for 144,000 gods that the Most High is going to get. So that's really it. I got something right here.
Go ahead, bro.
John 15 and 3. It says, now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to. That's why we read and get the word that the Most High gave this book unto us. You know what I'm saying? We trying to clean our mind and get out of this crazy ass mind, you know what I'm saying, this worldly mindset and all of that. And that's why we stay in the book, so we can only think about the scriptures.
That's when the scripture says be sober minded. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about having a clear conscience of what's really going on, of reality, man.
Right. And what to expect. How to teach your children about the Most High in spirit and in truth and in righteousness by his word and not by no bullshit ass church. All right. You got to understand the words of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. The only reason why we continuously say it that way is because a lot of people don't know the Most High's name because he didn't give it to you. Because he don't want you. If you can retain the name, it's because the Most High, he's calling out to you. If you can't retain the name because he don't give a fuck about you. So as much as you don't care for the name, the Most High don't care for you. Go ahead.
This is John 15:18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. So he chose us, Yahweh, out of the world to know and to retain this knowledge. And the world gonna hate us for it. That's why the lady just walked off.
She was about to stop.
Yep, till she seen the white man going to slavery, hurried up and took the fucking boat. Cause they can't understand it. They have no knowledge of the scriptures. Nothing. Fuck.
This is John chapter 14, verse 17. Or actually, let's go with verse 15. If this is Yahweh Shai speaking, if ye love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive. So the world don't know the Spirit of truth. So why would you join in hands with the world when they don't even know the Spirit of truth? They don't know what's true or not. All right? They have no knowledge of what's true or not. Everything's speculation with them. Because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, For he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. So the Spirit of truth dwelleth around us and shall be found in us. That's why we can speak the true knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai of this Bible. All right?
I got something.
I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more. But ye see me, because I live, ye shall live also. At that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. So that's another thing that he was talking about. The elect. Because 1/3 didn't have that. This entire book is about the elect men. If you're not a man for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and you can't be saying that you're of another nation now, you can look like another nation, be raised up of another nation, and think yourself of another nation, but actually be an Israelite in spirit and in truth and in righteousness. And the only thing that's going to determine that is what comes out your motherfucking mouth. If scripture comes out your mouth in spirit and in truth and in righteousness, and you uphold these things, and you can retain it, and when we test you, you can still retain it, then yeah, man, you're an Israelite. You're not an Asian. You're not a white man, you're an Israelite. But you're one of those Gentiles that's of the changing confusion of faces. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is going off what you guys said earlier about, the Bible is our life. You know what I'm saying? This is Deuteronomy 32 and 46. It says, and he said unto them, set your hearts unto all the words which I testify among you this day, which ye shall command your children to observe to do.
Whoa, he said command your children, right?
God.
What does Johnny keep saying? He don't want this to be taught to kids. Like I thought, that proves that he's Satan, man. That's the devil.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Read that again.
Okay.
Damn, I'm mad that bitch ain't that one.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 46. And he said unto them, set your hearts unto all the words which I testify among you this day, which ye shall command your children to observe to do, all the words of this law. For it is not a vain thing for you, because it is your life.
It's not vain for us to know these scriptures. And that's why, you know what, matter of fact, that's a good point. Because you know how, like, you go to somebody's house, you know how you be going to your little homie, you know, they be like, that's all you talk about is the Bible.
Right.
It's not vain for us to know this.
Right.
You're supposed to talk about this all day, every day. All this other stuff people talk about.
That's all we think about,
It's
really.
worldly, man. But I wanted to get on what you said about.
I can never talk. I can never have a conversation with nobody without bringing up the Most High.
Right.
And everybody who I talk to now be like, man, you killing the mood, man, or you do that. I'll leave. Bye, then. I don't want to talk. Because when you can talk about ass and pussy and all that, and I gotta sit and listen. So when I bring up the Most High, anything about the Most High,
That's what I said.
they like, oh man, why you gotta do that, man? Hey man, we ain't always gotta talk about the Most High. Well, I do.
Right. If
So
I
I'll
can listen
leave.
to your wickedness, you can listen to some righteousness.
Exactly.
But I wanted to get on the elect that you was talking about basically the elect, because only elect is going to do this. This is Luke 26 and 14 and 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother and his wife and his children and his brethren and his sisters, and his own life also, he could not be my disciple. Which that's basically the elect, because the elect is gonna forsake everybody to do the truth and do the work. So you gotta forsake everybody to do this.
Yep.
So only the elect gonna do that.
Man, that's crazy, because you know what I'm saying? I went through that, leaving my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a chastening from the Most High, man. And that's just something I had to deal with. My brother taking away, he left his family. So
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? That's proving the scriptures right there, man. The scriptures, man.
Your judgment was you sleeping with the enemy. You know, so that's your time. Everybody got their own
But
chastisement.
actually, at the same time, even though my baby mom, she is a Jake because of her father, I was sleeping with the enemy too, because she had the mindset of her mother. And her mother was straight racist ass, the type of bitch that would walk into you and call you a nigger to your fucking face type. All right. So I had to deal with that shit for fucking 9 years, man. A whole fucking decade, bruh. 9 fucking years of servitude dealing with that shit, man. And before I had that, I had 6 years of a Judite bitch of Eve giving me hell. Alright?
Right, and you know what I seen today? I was fucking this shit. Little white chick. You know what I mean? She a hood chick, so you know. But it's like chicks. I'm just saying because the chicks in the hood allow her to say nigga with no problem. So she is a hood. You know what I mean? They consider her from the hood.
Yep.